the best way to get through to a man is through his stomach. And well, we've proven that over and over again. And today we're here with Irasha, who's got an array of Valentine's themed goodies that will probably help you this Valentine's Day to get through to the special someone in your life. Food is a wonderful way of showing people how much you love them. And we're going to be talking to Irasha and finding out how she started off with sugar, salt and sprinkles, and also about the menu. So let's start off with how it all got started.
How it all got started was around 4 or 5 years ago maybe. I couldn't go to work full time because I had to look after my daughter and take her to school and do all of that. So that's when I really got started and really got serious, because I've been baking since I was actually a child, because I started with my mom and things like that. So for the last at least 10-15 years I've been baking, but I started doing it like properly about 4 or 5 years ago.
Right. So why sugar, salt and sprinkles?
Yes. So
how did the name
sugar,
come
salt and sprinkles, the name is kind of symbolic of all things that I make. So sugar obviously for the sweet stuff, and salt for the savories, and sprinkles for the decorative novelty items like the themed cakes and things that I do as well, because that's just like, sprinkles on top.
Okay.
So that's why sugar, salt and sprinkles.
Right. So what are some of the key items that you have in your menu and some of the favorites that people have come to love along the last 5 years?
So as long as sweets go, it would be cupcakes, brownies, cookies, because those are party favorites and everybody wants to order those. The savories would be more meals, and also I used to do egg boats, which I don't anymore, but those were very popular, I remember. And things like this, chops and mash and chicken and things like that, family friendly, really hearty, delicious food. That's what people keep coming back for.
Alright, and then also in terms of sourcing ingredients, in terms of getting everything that you need to put these meals together, there are a lot of dietary preferences among people. There are people who need vegan food, there are people who need gluten-free. So do you also accommodate those kind of orders?
Of course. So usually whenever somebody places an order, I always ask if there are any allergies, if they are okay with alcohol, nuts, things like that, that I sometimes add in, because I don't want any issues. At the end of the day, somebody is paying good money and you have to deliver what they want, right? Everything that I buy is sourced to order, so I don't buy anything and keep it for months and weeks. Everything is bought like fresh, so which is why I usually require at least 4 to 5 days advance notice, because I do need to go shopping. I need to buy all the ingredients. I use butter, like proper butter for my sweets and desserts, because you can't, like there's a
substitute,
you
yes.
can't. Yeah, there is a lovely taste that butter brings to the table, so which is why I usually opt for butter. And all the other ingredients are bought fresh, like I said. Right, so this is the chocolate biscuit pudding, everyone's favorite. So this is a boozy chocolate biscuit pudding with some white chocolate chunks as well. So there's white chocolate in the layers, and the filling is actually not icing, it's more moussey. And I've used real Belgian chocolate as well in the drizzle, as you can see, which is there in all the layers as well.
Right, so what are the different types of chocolate biscuit pudding that you do?
Yeah, so I do the classic, which is just your good old-fashioned chocolate biscuit pudding. And there's a nutty one with cashew. Then there's a peanut praline one, which is really good. I mean, you wouldn't think that, because for that it's like your panikaju. So it's salted peanut. So I make a salted panikaju basically, and I put that in the layers. And the caramelization in the caramel in the panikaju works really well with the dark chocolate. Then I do the white chocolate chip, as well as a boozy one. So this one has rum and a little bit of kalua in it. And we do whatever. I mean, the world is your oyster, right? When it comes to chocolate
and when it's chocolate biscuit pudding, you can basically go ahead and do anything with it. It is an absolutely amazing dessert that is inherently, apparently Sri Lankan.
Of course,
I think we apparently created it. So there's so many different versions. This is the sugar, salt and sprinkles version, one of it at least.
So these are my strawberry hard linzer cookies, and they're basically, they have an almond cookie base, and they have strawberry jam, proper strawberry jam. Actually, this is fresh strawberry jam from Norelia, which I just got a couple of days ago. And yeah, so they're buttery. There's butter and eggs and the usual ingredients that go into cookies, and they're really yummy. These are heart-shaped Valentine's cookies. They have marbled royal icing on top and a little bit of edible glitter just to give it that lovely color and a little sparkle. These are also made of real butter and have a very slight almond taste to it as well. These are chocolate Nutella cupcakes. So they have a chocolate base with a Nutella filling, and they're topped with a fudge buttercream and a drizzle of Nutella, as well as some heart-shaped sprinkles on top. So these are the Very Passionate cupcakes. So they have a vanilla cake base with a passion and strawberry jam filling, and they're also topped with vanilla buttercream and fresh passion fruit. So these are my honey marinated pork chops, and they have a little bit of soy as well, and so a bit of chili and coriander, and it's really sweet and sour and a little bit spicy as well, and there's some fresh coriander on there because I love using herbs in my cooking. So you can see there are little bits of caramelized dark bits, which is really yummy. These are chili garlic sausages. They're chicken sausages with good hit of garlic and chili. And this is my loaded mashed potato. It's really decadent and really yummy. So there's little bits of goodness in the form of bacon and some linguine there,
as well.
and
Okay.
some spring onions for a little bit of crunch as well.
All right, so let's move on to the desserts, which look really pretty, and I'm sure they
So I'll
taste
just-
as good as they look.
Yeah, so these are, so here we have the heart-shaped Linzer cookies. So Linzer cookies are traditionally made for Christmas, and they are in the shape of stars with
Okay.
little star cutouts. But I've kind of changed it up for Valentine's Day because they're really yummy. They've got almond and strawberry, which
Okay.
works really good here. So there's strawberry jam scented, and there's a little bit of icing sugar on top for a little bit of sweetness. And then we have the sugar cookies, which are again Valentine's themed hearts with a little bit of edible glitter on top. And these ones with the strawberries are Very Passionate cupcakes because they've got a strawberry center
Okay.
as well as a passion fruit like a coulis inside. And it's a vanilla cupcake with vanilla buttercream and passion fruit and strawberry on top. And these are Nutella because I mean
Everyone loves
everyone
Nutella.
loves Nutella, and there's Nutella inside, and it's a chocolate cupcake with Nutella and a fudge buttercream and a Nutella drizzle.
All right, so that's a lot of absolutely amazing looking food that we're going to be trying out as well. And you can, of course, find out exactly what we thought of the savories and the sweets if you go to our website, www.foodieslanka.com. You can also listen in to our podcast on www.podhub.lk, which will give you all details about sugar, salt, and sprinkles.